Inhaling, bring your arms up, palms together, exhaling down to the sides. Inhale up, exhale down. Breathing only through the nose. Inhaling, bring your arms up. Exhaling, bring the left hand down. And then exhaling, stretch to the side. Keeping the arm close to the ear, palm facing down, gaze forward or up. As you stretch to the side, you bend your left elbow, keeping both sitting bones on the mat. Now inhaling, come back up. Exhaling, bring your hand down. Bring the left one up and exhaling, side stretch. Bending the right elbow, keeping the chest pointing forward. The left arm close to the ear. Focus on your breathing, again keeping both sitting bones on the mat. Inhaling, come back up. Exhaling, bring your hand down. Now we're gonna go to all fours. Knees about hip distance apart, hands firm on the mat. Inhaling, head and hips up. Exhaling, arch the back, gaze towards the belly button. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhaling, come back to center. Tuck the toes under and exhaling, stretch the legs, making the triangle or the downward facing dog. You can take your legs farther away if that's more comfortable for you. And we're gonna walk the dog, bending the knees, breathing, connecting the breathing rhythmically with the movement. Now inhaling, bend both knees at the same time, and you can stay here, hold it and breathe deeply, or you can straighten the legs and hold it here, your choice. Choice A, choice B. And breathe here. Downward facing dog with the knees bent or with the legs straight. Now gaze forward. Inhaling, walk your feet forward towards the hands. It can be several steps or a big step. And then bring your hands behind your calves and allow your forehead to fall towards your knees. You can keep your knees bent or legs straight. And focus here on your breath. With each exhalation, release tension in the hamstrings, the lower back. Now inhaling, bring your hands in front of your feet and take your left leg back. Bring the left knee down to the floor, top of the foot on the floor. Now make sure that your knee and your ankle are in the same line. And your hands are on both sides of your legs. And inhaling, come up to a low lunge. Gaze at the point in front of you for your balance and focus on your breathing. Now inhale, and with the exhalation bring the hands down to the mat. And now we're going to take the right knee back and the left foot forward. Again, knee and ankle on the same line, and with an inhalation bring your arms up for a low lunge on the other side. Focusing on the breathing. Now inhale, exhaling bring the hands down and take the knee back. Now inhaling, bring the right foot forward again and tuck the toes under on the left side and bring the left leg up. So the left leg is straight and you can gaze forward or gaze down. And stay here, hold the breath. No, hold the breath, hold the posture and breathe deeply. Now exhaling, bring the knee down, and now we're gonna straighten the right leg and flex the heel up. So the toes on the right foot are pointing up, and you can either bring your forehead towards the knee or you can stay up with your back straight parallel to the floor. Your choice. Focus on your breathing here. With each exhalation, releasing tension in the hamstring. Inhaling, come back, bring the foot down again, walk your hands forward. Exhaling, take the right knee back. Now inhaling, bring the left one forward, and we're gonna do the same. Tuck the toes under on the right side. Inhaling, bring the leg up and stay here, focus on the breath, either gazing forward or down. Now with the next exhalation, we're going to bring the knee down. We're going to straighten the left leg, flex the heel, toes pointing up towards the ceiling, and you can stay here with the back parallel to the floor or bend forward, bringing the forehead towards the knee. And breathe here. Now inhaling, come up, walk your foot forward, hands forward, and exhaling, take your left leg back. Knees down to the floor, walk your knees closer to your body and go to child's pose, sitting on your heels, forehead to the mat. And breathe. Now inhaling, come up, and exhaling, we're going to lie down on the mat. Keep your hands under your shoulders, elbows towards the back. Inhaling, come up for a low cobra or a higher cobra if it's in you, and focus on your breathing. Now inhaling, come up, and exhaling, we're gonna bring the forearms down to the mat, grab hold of your upper arms to make a tripod, and then bring the forearms down and interlace the fingers. Tuck the toes under and straighten the legs for the dolphin pose. And we're gonna stay here. You can leave your knees bent or straight. And if you feel like you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can also bring your feet closer towards your head, walking them a few steps forward to deepen the stretch. Now exhaling, bring the knees down, sit on your heels, and then bring your feet in front of you, cross-legged position. Now we're gonna place the right hand on the left knee and gaze back over the left shoulder, keeping the torso straight. With each inhalation, focus on keeping the torso straight, and with the exhalation, focus on the twist. Inhaling, come back to center and switch sides. Gaze over the right shoulder. Again, focusing on your breathing. With the exhalation, you can deepen the twist. Now inhaling, come back to center, and exhaling, bring the soles of the feet together and bring them as close as possible to your groin. You can either grab hold of your ankles or interlace your fingers and grab hold of your feet, of your toes. And stay here breathing. With the exhalations, try to release tension in the knees. Now, inhaling, release your legs and open them, making a V. Keep the heels flexed. Inhaling, bring both arms up, twist to the left and bend forward, exhaling. Inhaling up, twist to the right, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, and continue at your own pace. Inhaling up and exhaling, bring your hands in front of you down on the floor and walk your hands gently and slowly as far as possible. Gaze down and breathe. Heels flexed. Inhaling, walk your hands back. Now exhaling, bring your legs together, keep the legs straight, heels flexed, both sitting bones on the mat, arms up, and with the exhalation, bend forward, place your hands on the floor, on your shins, ankles, or toes, keeping your back straight, just a gentle forward bend. Now with the exhalation, bend forward and go deeper into the forward bend, but also try to make sure that you are bending from your hips, bringing your belly towards the thighs. Inhaling, come up. And now exhaling, bend the knees and lie down on the mat. Bring your heels about hip distance apart and close to your hands, and then come up to bridge pose. Bringing the back and the buttocks off the mat. Exhaling, come down. And now bring your legs together. Inhaling, bring the right leg on top of the left one. Arms up to the sides, shoulder level, and take both knees towards the left and gaze over to the right. And stay here breathing. Inhaling, bring your legs back up. Bring the right foot down. Now inhaling, left leg up. Cross it over the right one and bring both knees towards the right and gaze over to the left. And breathe here. Now inhaling, come back to center, left foot down. And exhaling, release for a final relaxation. Palms facing up, legs about mat distance apart. And focus on your breathing for a moment. Taking deep belly breaths. As you inhale, you inflate the belly. And as you exhale, you contract the belly. And mentally you can repeat, I'm breathing 1. I'm breathing 2. Now inhaling, bend your knees and roll over to one side of the body and start coming up to a comfortable seated position. Bring your palms to your chest, inhale and exhale.